Well, you may think of camp as something that happens in the summertime, but the mission of one organization putting special outings together for very special children knows no season. Comfort Zone camps are for kids who have lost a parent, a sibling, or a primary caregiver due to an illness, an accident, an act of violence, or an act of war. It's free, it's fun, and it's full of support for these young people when they need it most. Joining me now from Comfort Zone Camps in Richmond is Stacy Ricks, and I know you wanted to get the word out about Comfort Zone, especially here in Hampton Roads, because of our large military population and the unfortunate reality that many kids are losing parents to war. But I know Comfort Zone is for kids who lose parents for any reason.
Any situation, absolutely, yes. And this is definitely an area that is somewhat untapped to let people know that we are here, we are available, we're completely free, including travel scholarships if they need help getting to camp.
So tell me how it works then if there is a child, and I want to remind folks too that it's not just if they lose a parent, right? If they lose a brother or a sister to an illness, or if their grandmother was raising them and they lose her and it's traumatic, they can go to camp too?
It's a parent, a sibling, or a primary caregiver. Exactly, and they can come out to camp, and once they get to camp, they're with 60 other children who are going through the exact same thing they're going through. It breaks that isolation that death brings. It brings them a whole new light. It's amazing.
And how effective is that from what you've seen at the camps for the kids to first and foremost be in such a large group of kids who know exactly how they feel?
Unbelievable. They come in on Friday night and they're scared. They're a little bit apprehensive. What's going on? What are my parents making me do? And by Sunday, they're lighter people. They're lighter children. They have smiles on their faces. It's amazing the transformation that you see. These kids blossom and grow right before our eyes. It's unbelievable what you can see in 3 days.
You were telling me each camper is partnered with the Big Buddy. There are counselors there, but how do you balance, working through that grief? And, we see smiles and laughing in this video, too. They're having fun at a time where you might think a child couldn't possibly have fun.
And that's the point. They're little adults before their time. We want them to come out to camp and go canoeing and go on the climbing wall and have a great time, play games. But we also have what we call healing circles, where they're paired with their own peer group, and it's about 10 groups, and they are paired one-to-one with their Big Buddy as well. And they go into these healing circles led by grief therapists, where they learn coping skills they can take back with them. It's where they can get out, they can tell their story, and each child has their individual story to tell and share, and they can say, oh, I understand that too. Oh, you're getting kind of fights in school, or you're frustrated with your little brother, and I understand that. I get angry and I don't understand where it's coming from. And they can talk about these things and really work through it and take that back home with them.
All right, 3 things we want you to remember about Comfort Zone Camp this morning is that it is free.
Yes.
You always need volunteers.
Always need volunteers, about 90 per camp.
And we'll take donations as well. So let's let folks know where they can go to get more information about Comfort Zone. And again, these camps run all year round. If there is not one immediately close to you, transportation. You can help families with transportation to get a kid to camp too. You can visit www.comfortzonecamps.org for more information about if there's a little person in your life that you think needs to go to camp. You can go to comfortzonecamps.org and let them know how they can go. Thanks, Stacy.
Thank you.
All right, we'll be back after a quick break. Stay with us.